Kamusta mga ka-SoJ TV? You are watching SoJanelle, your go-to for curated stories of immigration and representation. And I'm your host, Janelle So. At isang linggo na lang po bago tayo magkita-kita sa Don Canabe Park in Cerritos, California for LA County's largest Philippine-American Friendship Day celebration. That is happening on July 15th, 2023, 8 a.m. at the start of the parade, and we will go all the way up to 6 p.m. Marami pong mga sorpresa para sa inyo. We have a full lineup of entertainers for our entertainment stage. We also have a full kids zone kung saan po dalhin nyo ang inyong mga chikiting, ang inyong pong mga anak, and we will all have fun there. There will be mini golf lessons. There will be free books. There will be books and crafts. There will be Kabataan Culture, which is a non-profit organization that's hoping to spread Philippine culture at para daw po maintindihan ng mga kabataan ngayon kung saan man tayo nanggaling. The Philippine experience, it's a cultural enrichment program, and we have that story for you later on in the show. Also happening on July 15th are workshops, free events, free information, including a free immigration clinic by one of our sponsors, the Law Office of Perry and Alsenauer. Attorney John Perry will be there to answer your immigration questions and give a free immigration clinic. That's happening at 11 a.m. Magkita-kita po tayo. Para naman dun sa mga small business owners, alam ko marami sa atin may mga side hustles. The William and Stephanie Foundation will be giving a free workshop and a free clinic on how to get free money, libreng pera po, from the government in the form of either a loan or grants. Make sure that you're there at 2 p.m. kung saan po they will hold a workshop on getting funding for your small businesses. And for those who would like to invest in the Philippines, we also have a workshop on investing in the Philippines. So make sure we're all there. Those are free events and free workshops, and also our admission to our event is also free. And so speaking of all that workshops, we've also had the privilege to talk to California State Treasurer Fiona Ma, kung saan po inilahad niya sa atin ang ilan sa mga programa ng kanilang departamento upang magbigay ng tulong, whether to families, whether to small businesses in Southern California. Here she is.
I started my public service career as the district representative for a state senator, Senator John Burton. So it was really incumbent on all of us to be out there in the communities. I have always done that. That was 25 years ago, and I still feel a lot of satisfaction and pride when I come out to a festival, to visit a business, because then I can put myself in the community. Versus just sitting in my office and having people come to me, and I can't really feel what it is that they are passionate about or what they're achieving or what their goals are. So that's why I like to go directly into the community.
Honorable California State Treasurer Fiona Ma, first woman of color, first certified public accountant in the position. Also, you're an Asian, you are a woman. I want to ask you about that. How does that influence the way you lead?
You know, as women, growing up Asian women, we were not, I grew up with a tiger dad. And so he talked a lot. And we only spoke if they asked us how we did at school, or but it wasn't like a free-flowing conversation at our dinner table. I learned to listen and stay quiet until I was asked to, speak and participate. So those skills still are with me. I would prefer to listen to other people, ask certain questions instead of me, talking the whole time. Secondly, I like to bring people together, to collaborate, bringing like-minded people to the table, but people who can contribute their skills and their talents, because you don't want to have the same people at a dinner table, right? It's not that interesting. But if you bring people in different sectors, from different walks of life, right? Maybe they grew up in different countries. That is how you enrich the conversation, but also be able to bring forward best practices so that you can share and elevate. And then I played sports all my life. I really enjoyed team sports because in team sports, you need to depend on other people, right? It's not just you, right? It is really about your teammates. So, can you work with them? Can you motivate each other? Can you work in that same, direction with the same goals? So that's what I bring to the table.
And California has become the fourth largest economy in the world, and you are the primary banker, really. What are the programs that you have allocated or are allocating to help, be it first-time home buyers or small business owners?
So some of the things that I do for the community visibly is help subsidize affordable housing. So over the past 4 years, we have accepted more applications for new construction for families, for veterans, for seniors, people with disabilities. Also, hospitals and children's hospitals have become very important during the pandemic, as you see. And we were able to issue those bonds so that all the children's hospitals can upgrade their facilities and their equipment and their programming. And so we have probably the best children's neonatal NICU hospital system in the world. And we're very proud of that because of the voters. Also, I have been helping small businesses. During COVID, we did about 200 Zoom webinars, letting the community know about federal, state, and local, and even private sector resources. So I've been doing this with the William and Stephanie Foundation, as well as the U.S. Small Business Administration and our California Office of Small Business Advocate and our SBDCs. And we're going to be doing a small business seminar coming up in conjunction with the upcoming Filipino Festival on July 15th.
Which is why I'm very happy that the William and Stephanie Foundation, who's a great partner for your office, for the Asian American community, will be actually holding free workshops. Free workshop for small business owners at our event on July 15th.
Yeah, I'm very excited about that because I bring a lot of the state resources to the table. So I will have an updated state resources guide, as well as talking about my 4 savings programs, which really could help people to save for retirement, people with disabilities, and even children. So every newborn, for example, gets a certain amount of money into their account so that it will grow until they are 18 years old. And then our newest program, any child who lost a parent or guardian due to COVID will get money in their account, again, to grow for higher education. There's a lot of free money that this Governor Gavin Newsom, and the administration has allocated, and I oversee those programs. Please join me. Last year, it was an amazing event. The weather was nice, a lot of activities, as well as great food. And this year, we're going to be doing a workshop. So please come. If you're a small business owner, you're a senior, you have a nonprofit, you have children, come and learn, and we will be sharing our resources with you.